Finally! Author Colleen Hoover, whose novel It Ends With Us was turned into the much talked about movie starring Justin Baldoni and novice film editor Blake Lively, is breaking her silence. This is especially noteworthy because the scribe took down her IG account. It might make a comeback in the future. And reports claimed that she had fired her team and was going to retire from writing. If you don't know, Colleen Hoover was friends with Justin Baldoni for years. He reached out to her, wooed her, expressed his love and admiration for her writing, and really sold her on the story that he wanted to tell as director before the plantation princess extorted him and took over all control of the movie. Submitted in the amended lawsuit against Taylor Swift's bestie are all these email communications between Baldoni and Hoover. And despite their long history together, Colleen Hoover repeatedly turned her back on Justin Baldoni, as well as publicly praising the wife of Scarlett Johansson's ex-husband. Even before the release of It Ends With Us, the author distanced herself from Baldoni. Instead of promoting the film with him, she joined the promo trail repeatedly with her. Only at the very beginning did she have an event with Justin Baldoni. But after that, right up until the film's release, it was all about Colleen and Blake, Colleen and Blake. We know where her allegiance is. Backstabber, fickle, disloyal. And in December, after the New York Times hit piece orchestrated by the plantation princess and her publicist Leslie Sloan, Colleen Hoover said the following about her. On social media, she tagged her on the I to the G and wrote, @Blake Lively, you have been nothing but honest, kind, supportive, and patient since the day we met. Thank you for being exactly the human that you are. Never change, never wilt. This woman is a professional. She knows the importance of words like I do. Starting her statement to the Woody Allen apologist with, you have been nothing but honest, more than implies that Justin Baldoni has been dishonest. Well, it's been a couple of weeks now since Colleen Hoover took down her IG, and also it's been many days since the report that she fired her team and is retiring from writing, but Colleen Hoover has a very passionate group of supporters, fans, and she has engaged with them in a way that a lot of other authors don't. And she's back at it. Colleen Hoover took to the F-book, and on that platform, she has a group called Colleen Hoover's Cohorts, and she directly addressed these passionate fans. She offered some promises to them who have been there for her entire career, and she tells them that she is not retiring. Plus, in what I think is a direct reference to all of the drama, she says, quote, I promise that I can sleep at night with a peaceful heart. Oh, yeah? Let me read that again. I promise that I can sleep at night with a peaceful heart. She thinks she's done nothing wrong. She continues, I promise I am okay. I promise I am happy. I promise my 2-person staff of over 10 years still work for me. They would fire me before I fired them. As for her social media ghosting, she says, I honestly don't have social media on my phone at all anymore. And I promise it's bliss. So kindly don't come back and read this promise too many times, promising to try and be present on her group as much as possible. I personally have never read a Colleen Hoover novel, but I really would love to hear from her fans. Have you read one of her books? She has others in the It Ends With Us world. Has Colleen Hoover's handling of this saga tainted your perception of her? Can you or will you continue to support her? Let me know in the comments section and specify, I'm a Colleen Hoover fan, and if you're not a Colleen Hoover reader, I still want to hear from you as well, okay? Let's all chat in the comments.